Okay? How do you think the men of the Lord in the ancient world were able to perform the certain duties and acts that they did? Because they believed. The scriptures, in every single passage of the men of the Lord, it always talks about how they believed. They never forsake the Lord, right? They had their doubts, things on their mind, but what happened at the end of the day? They still believed. Okay? That's what happened. They still believed. That's what they were able to do, the things they were able to do. Okay? What happened when Yahawashi, and I think it was Peter, when he wanted to walk in the water? Okay? He was walking on the water because he had faith, but after he started to lose the faith, he started to doubt and get scared. What happened? He fell into the damn water. Okay? That's exactly what it is, right there. That's I can literally just use that one example. Okay? He's like, Lord, how are you able to do this act? He's like, come. He's like, come, I'll show you, type of thing. Right? He got in the water, okay? He got in the water with him, okay, and started doing it because he believed. Okay? Come on, man. Oh my gosh, man. That's beautiful right there. In the uttermost parts of the earth, right? Because the elect is scattered throughout the part. You're gonna have brothers in Africa, Asia, America doing righteous acts. Okay? You're gonna have them doing righteous acts, healing, protecting, just even the Lord puts spirit on, become freaking Hulk in a second. Destroy them guerrilla troops and tanks. Rolling up in your streets and blocks. Yo, man. Oh my gosh. People just don't believe it, man. They don't believe. Matthew chapter 14, verse 22. Okay? And I'm not saying you're not going to doubt Akim. I'm not saying that. You're in the flesh. Of course you're going to doubt. You're going to have your moments. But what truly matters is that you keep believing. You pick yourself back up and you still believe. That's what matters. Right? That's what matters, man. Okay? If you keep going, if you keep picking yourself back up, that's what truly matters at the end of the day, right? And at the end of the day, it's going to come out to your faith, man. Because you keeping the Sabbath, you doing all this. Who knows if you're even keeping the real Sabbath? Because who knows about these real days? Are these even the real days of the Lord? No. You don't know if you're keeping the real Sabbath. But through faith, you're doing the best you can. In that day, what is it called? In that day, when you can't keep the Sabbath, right? You might have to cook, just cook something up real quick. Who knows you're predicting that day? Right? You may have to do something, anything, right? You may have to do anything, right? And the Lord, right? You're telling me because you didn't keep it that one time. The Lord just, no. It's going to come down to your faith, man, if you believe. Okay? Of course, we're doing the works really right now. Okay? We're showing the Lord that we're actually physically, because we can say we believe, right? Or even vice versa. You can just do the works. But you have no faith doing it. You don't have no passion, no love for this thing. Okay? It works both ways, man. All right? It works both ways. It's not a one-way street. Matthew chapter 14, verse 22. It says, in the straight way, Yahawashi constrained his disciples to get into a ship and to go before him unto the other side, while he sent the multitude away. Verse 23. And when he had sent the multitude away, he went into the mountain apart and prayed. And when the evening came, he was there alone. Verse 24. But the ship was now in the midst of the sea, tossed with waves, for the wind was contrary, meaning it was against them. Okay? The wind was an adversary unto the men at that night, because the ship was going crazy, right? Verse 25, and the fourth watch of the night, Yahawashi went unto them, walking on the sea. So it was a whole ass storm, okay? And Yahawashi could really he could have did what he wanted, man. Okay? He could have said, screw that, I ain't waiting on the kingdom. I can do this right now, did it. But the Lord waited, man. He believed. He believed that the kingdom, he knew the kingdom was coming. It's not even he knew it. Yahawashi is on a whole different level from us, man. Okay? So come on, man. All right. There's a whole storm, and they're in a boat, and he walked out. He started walking in the midst of the storm in the sea, man. God. He walked on water. Verse 26. And when the disciples saw him walking on the sea, they were troubled, saying, "It is the Spirit," and they cried out for fear. Right? They're like, he's gonna drown. He's gonna die. Why is he walking on the water? Great. And they was lacking faith. It was like, damn, how is he doing that? He's gonna die. He's gonna fall into water. He's gonna drown, right? Verse 27. But the straightway Yahawashi spake unto them, saying, "Be of good cheer. It is I, be not afraid." Right? He's not afraid because he believes. He believes. He's like, I ain't even worried, man. I'm gonna walk in this damn water. You know? You know Yahawashi, right? He's like, I ain't even afraid. I'm just gonna walk on the water. He said, "Be of good cheer. I am not afraid." You know? Verse 28. And Peter, right, I was right. Peter answered and said unto him, "Lord, if it be thou, bid me come unto thee onto the water." Right? So he's like, I mean, shoot, if he can do it, let me do it. You know, he got the confidence now. He's like, oh, damn, the Lord's doing it. Let me try it. You know, let me try and do it. Right? Yeah. Verse 29, he said, "Come," right? So Yahawashi was like, okay, all right, you want to do it? Come. You know, come on the water too. And when Peter come down out of the ship, he walked on water. He walked on water to go to Yahawashi, right? So he walked on the water as well. And this is during a whole storm, okay? So they're in a, you know, the water shaking to and fro, shaking the boat, okay? Yahawashi was walking on the water. Then Peter started walking on the water, right? Oh, shoot. Verse 30. But when he saw the wind boisterous, he was afraid, and the beginning to sink, because this is what it is, man. Okay? If you're afraid, that means you lack faith. And there's nothing wrong with that, because we're in the flesh. If it was entirely up to our spirit, we wouldn't be scared, because that's our spirit. Your spirit and your flesh fight against each other. Okay? The only reason why he started to sing is because he started to lack faith. He's like, damn, okay, I'm doing it. He started to probably what he was doing, he started to overthink it. That's what it probably was. I'm walking on water. He's like, oh shoot, but what if I step in this spot? He probably started to overthink it. Okay, that's what Peter started to do. Okay, Yahawashi walked on that water because he believed. That's why he had spiritual. It starts with believing, man. It starts with your mind, man. Spiritual power starts with your mind first. You have to believe it first. Okay, that's why the elect is able to do things. That's what the elect is able to do. That's why it says, hope should be the stability of thy times. The times to come is the only way we're going to get through it is because we have hope, aka faith. You can't see hope. You can't see faith. You just believe it. You just know it. You just feel it. Okay? I can't write down, oh yeah, this is faith. Boom, boom, boom. No. Alright? I can't do that. I can't give you the truth. I can only tell you about the truth, man. It's up to you to believe it. And really, it's up to Yahawashi to receive it. To give you the truth. It's entirely up to Yahawashi. It isn't up to me. Okay? I say, come on here and search for the elect. It's not for everybody. Okay? These people can't understand the basic concepts of this is not for everybody. Okay? When was the word ever for everybody? Okay? You had prophets teaching back then as well. Do you think they got everybody they talked to? Everyone that they talked to came to the truth? No. Okay? Hell no. That is not the word, man. Okay? And the scriptures really speak of that. When you're buddy, friends with everybody, everyone's believing anything you say, you need to watch out for that because you're not speaking the right things. The truth is vulgar. It is not acceptable in societies like this. It wasn't even acceptable back then. Okay? That's why they were scoffed at. They were scorned at. People try to fight them, kill them, stab them, throw stuff on them, spit on them. Okay? Curse at them. That's the reason why. Because it's the truth. Okay? So let's keep reading. It says about 30. Verse 30. It says, but when he saw the wind boisterous and he was afraid, beginning to sink, he cried and said, Lord, save me, right? Because he started to lack faith. He got scared. The wind started to blow. He probably was leaning to and fro. All those things, okay? All those things, okay? So that's the only way. And I'm not going to lie. There's times when all us brothers have lacked faith, okay? That question came to my mind, the doubt. But the Lord, you know, often our faith overcame them because your faith is, it's going to get to a point where your faith is so strong, okay? Right? Yeah, you got shaken up a little bit, but your faith is so strong, it overpowers it, man. Right? It overpowers it. Verse 31. And immediately Yahawashi stretched out his hand and caught him and said unto him, "Oh, thou little faith, where are those doubt?" Right? So the little faith that he had, he doubted. Okay? Because he was afraid. When he was afraid, he started to doubt, which caused him to lack faith. It caused him to lack faith, man. And that's why he started to sink. Okay? Verse 32. And when they were coming to the ship, the wind ceased, right? Because Yahawashi was able to control the tempest, the storm, the mist, anything, man. He was able to do that. Alright? So, Khan. The only reason why he started to sink is because he started to lack faith, man. That's the only reason why he started to sink. Alright? This is Leviticus chapter 7, verse 8. That's the only reason why. Alright? That's how we do these things. If it was just, oh yeah, we come out every week, yeah, it's whatever, there would be no faith built. You wouldn't, in the times as they come, you won't have no faith to get through the times. Okay? That's how you're gonna be sturdy in that day, because you can see the future. You can see people starting to death. You can see people dying from Gurga troops, women getting ravaged, children getting eaten, people getting eaten. You can foresee those things. That's why it's not gonna phase you in that day. Right? That's how the women are going to start to cleave to you in that day. That's how when you don't chase these women, they're going to cleave to you in that day, because you're sturdy. You're girded up. Okay? You're not phased, man. You are not phased. Okay? You are not phased. You're going to see the most craziest things that day. People getting their head blown off. Almost even your whole families. You're not going to be phased, because the Lord told us not to be phased. He told us not to fear. Alright? So what goes on this? This is Leviticus chapter 26 and verse 7. Alright? Now some people can't fathom. They're still not going to be able to fathom that day. They'll be like, what the hell are you? How'd you do that? How'd you do this? How'd you get us out of that? How did you get past the guards? And they didn't see. They're going to say those things. Okay? Yo, man. Leviticus chapter 26 and verse 7. It says, and ye shall chase your enemies, and they shall fall before you by the sword. Okay? And first and foremost, the spiritual man before the physical. Okay? So that sword is represented unto a spiritual sword. Okay? That spiritual sword, man. Alright? These jakes don't give a damn, man. Okay? They don't care. Alright? And you tell them the truth, like, oh, yeah, okay. Yeah, I'm gonna hit you that. Yeah. They don't give a damn, man. Okay? So that's how you're gonna be counted as heathen, and you're gonna die. Okay? You're going to die, man. I'm just saying it straight. You're going to perish. Okay? Verse 7, it says, and ye shall, you fall back. Verse 8, it says, and 5 of you shall chase 100. Okay? That's the same thing King David did. The whole house of King David believed. That's how they're able to do the miraculous acts. They used to go in battle, okay? Fight thousands with just hundreds. And come out unscathed. Not one scratch. Not one, nothing. Okay, that's how they're able to do it, because they believed. Right? When they don't believe, when you lack faith, that's when you fail. How do you think those NBA players got there? Because they believed. They put in the work. We put in the work. We believe. That's why we want to strive for that righteous crown. Okay? Just come on, man. All right? It's not hard to understand, you know. But at the end of the day, it is, because we were in that spot before too. You know. It says, and you shall put 10,000 to flight. That means that it ain't nothing, man. You're gonna throw them away like nothing, man. Okay? It ain't gonna mean nothing, man. Okay? It's all gonna come down to your faith, man. You're not gonna be able to know this, and this, and that day. You think a breakdown is gonna save you in that time? No. Okay? It's gonna be your faith, whether you believe or not. Okay? That's what's gonna come down to. We're doing the works right now, you know? And that's when the faith is vice versa. The works is now, the faith is going to be tested later. Is Akin supposed to read about your works is going to be tested? No. Your faith is going to be tested. What you believe in. Oh yeah, you were saying, oh yeah, you believed in me. You did all that. Okay, yeah. Now I want to see you put it into work. I want to see you put it into action. I want to see you do this and this. Okay? We'll see. We're going to see, man. Okay? And that goes for myself too. I'm speaking for myself. Every time I come on and teach, I'm speaking for myself. I'm edifying myself as well. Okay? You don't think when I leave camp, my spirit's boosted, my face boosted every time? My energy, I was able to come out here and teach. Everyone's watching you, scoffing at you, looking at you crazy. Yeah. Your faith is boosted every single time, man. You best believe it. Alright? And 10,000, to put to flight, and your enemy shall fall by the sword before you, by the sword. And that's how we're going to get the kingdom. Exactly how we're going to get the kingdom. Alright? So with that, man, I'm going to wrap it up. Thank you all, praise, honor, glory, 7, Father, and the Son, Yahawah, by Sham, okay? Never allow themselves an apostle, their great millstone, rule, and teach all. And a sincere salutation unto the elect, okay? Whoever may be out there and whoever's watching, okay? Sincere salutation. Until next time, I'm going to say shalom, okay? I'm Atha, bye-bye. Alright? Shalom, Akims.